I accidentally stopped the video? Yeah. No? Yeah. Why I say 54 over here and 7 over here? 10. When I was driving, I saw in that other realm. It was weird because I was on Colfax, I guess between Dallas and Dayton, approaching Dayton. And I'm in the left hand lane. But there was no space anywhere. I mean, there was motherfuckers juggling, people on tall bicycles all the way up, tall as the light. Just people all in the street walking in between the cars. The sidewalk had the people in it that were there. Everything seemed to be for real. The thing is that before all these other things showed up, there was the regular things, the traffic, the people on the sidewalk, people waiting at the crosswalk. And then all of a sudden, there's just all these people walking between the cars, like you're supposed to walk and drive in the street. Have big old tall bicycles and big old, looking like stilts and shit. But the things that were already there from the realm that we're talking in now was there as well. Which meant there was too much going on in the vision. I mean, it was packed and crowded. Didn't look like you was going to be able to drive anywhere. It was just packed. The street had walkers and drivers in it. And motherfuckers on unicycles and shit. Big ass, taller than the car ass unicycles. Juggling. I'm not lying. I mean that. I never said nothing about that before. And it was for a pretty long time. And I had to tell my friends in the car, I said, you guys, you know what? I see a lot of things, but I can't see the light. Is there a light? And if it is, what color is it? Because I was coming up on Dayton. I knew that. But the time seemed like if we were moving, you couldn't feel it. The time went so slow that if the traffic was moving, you couldn't feel it. And it's not like it looked like things were going in slow motion. It's just that time was going slower. It was a different feel if you came from somewhere where time is moving faster, even though you're sitting still, sort of thing. You could feel the time dragging. But nothing was going like this. Everything was moving regular speed, but the time wasn't. I never tried to explain this, but yeah, that occurred. And I never thought about it because I never tried to explain it. Normally I just be in. One of my friends, he seemed to understand or know. He said, okay, you're not at the light yet. And don't worry about it, it's red. I said, thank you, tell me when to get there. When to start stopping. Because there was too many things in the street that I knew did not normally exist. So I didn't want to drive because I felt like I was going to hit stuff. So I had to tell him to tell me that it was okay to go because my eyes saw things in front of the car that you'd be like, is there a Ringling Brothers around this motherfucker? Am I in the middle of the circus? Am I in the circus all day? But the thing is, it wasn't really like it was a performance going on. It was a way of life going on. Just a normal day kind of life going on. It was really... I don't know what realm that was. It wasn't scary. It's just that all of a sudden I realized that I don't think I see any street lights. I mean traffic signals. Where are the fucking traffic signals? I'm like, is there too many people in front of me where I can't see them or what? I said, y'all can't see the traffic signals. I said, I don't know what to tell you, but I see too many things in the street where I can't see the traffic signals. If you can see them, then we can go. Because I had to stop the car after that. It took about, it felt like to me a long time. Because that time slowed down, remember? But I know by the time I got to like A, B, C, D, E, maybe Florence, all that stuff disappeared. And I looked at my friend James and I said, I can see the lights again. He said, okay, good. I said, that ever happened to you? He said, yeah. I said, how you know what happened? He said, you could see everything, huh? I almost jumped out my car and left it when he said that. Because I hadn't explained to them at all yet. I just told him I couldn't see no traffic lights. He said, she's okay. She could just see everything right now. And then he was like, okay, the traffic light is green. I said, did you ever see like that? He said, yeah. I said, how you know? He said, because you can see everything, huh? I said, God damn. I don't know what the hell that was. But yes, I could see everything. And everything was just having fun, walking down the street, minding its own business. But it was crowded, but it wasn't, didn't feel crowded, but it was way more things to see. You didn't feel like when you in the mall or in Chicago downtown walking, it didn't feel like that, but it sure had a lot of things going on that you did not know is going on right now with you. And I guess I've only ever heard of the spirit realm, but how many are there? I ain't trying to go to that fiery one. So you can get stuck in a realm, babies. Honey, and that's what I've just now learned. You do something bad enough, they stick you in one of them fucked up realms. I'm sure if there's two, there's three, baby. This stuff is be split, honey. They're supposed to have heaven, hell, and earth. So you know there is at least three. God damn it. And what if there's realms in a realm instead of separate realms only? Don't mess with me because I saw a whole bunch of stuff. It looked like a few. I don't know if it was a few realms, but I know one thing. It looked like a lot of stuff going on. It was really. I don't have any more words for it. I don't have enough vocabulary to even elaborate any further. Have you ever been to another realm? It was kind of nerve-wracking because I was driving. But scary? No. Overwhelming? Only after you come back do you have time to be overwhelmed. You're too, looking like a looking like a kid in a candy store for the first time. It's not that you want all this candy. It's just that you've never seen it before. Oh, it's like going to Six Flags for the first time. That's exactly what it's like with the circus in the middle. There's so many things to see. Ooh, it's too much to see in that realm, baby. That is what it looks like. The carnival and the zoo together. With the people. Try to go to work. All of that is on the street together. Perfect. Just mix it up in imagination and then walk down the street. And that's what was in that realm. I think that happened last summer. Yeah. Yep, last summer. I saw in that realm. My mom had took me, when mom tried to drive me crazy. She tried to drive me up the wall from Los Angeles, and I was in Denver. She was going to drive me up the wall. But I pumped them brakes. And then while that first month, it happened during the first month of that. The realms were visible. I don't know how to do it on purpose. Before you ask. I don't know how to do it on purpose, you guys. That would be interesting. Anyway, you go somewhere else in your awake, you might be in another realm. What is daydreaming? Sometimes you can daydream so good. Just watching that movie, watching TV might take it to another realm. They watching me now. Ain't that crazy? Like that. Alrighty then. Good morning. And we slept the night away. A new day brings reality, and we must go our separate way. What a lovely night we had, yeah. As we shared each other's love, we forgot about all. That song was the jam. As we slept the night away, as we lay, we forgot about tomorrow as we lay. Hey, as we lay. Didn't think about the price we had to pay. Oh no. It's morning, and now it's time for us to say goodbye. Goodbye, baby. You're leaving me. I know you got to hurry home to meet your wife. Oh. I would never want to hurt her, no. She never understand. That's what happened to me and my cousin so far. I only got hypotheses on Jeffrey and Tony, but I'm at the fact point with my cousin and I. Whether you guys know it's a fact is irrelevant. I'm going to start. I've now completed one goal, and that is find out as much about myself. Figure out what I know and don't know about myself prior to writing down stories about myself. Because I don't want Oprah's bestseller list to be talking about myself, about things that I don't know about myself. That I didn't write in the book, see? Possibly. Because you wouldn't have known it about yourself, right? Well, I reckon them damn pilgrims had ought to leave me alone. I ain't know something. Them black people got up on they and they cotton up to them pilgrims right nicely, like that thing on Oprah. They said that did Tyler Perry, and did he'll enslave his own kind to the point where they bust you open and that back inside. They don't even bust coochie like that, boys. Boys, that ain't how you're supposed to do it. That's not nice to teach you that on your first excursion. 'Cause now you don't know no better, now do you? Now you bust some more boys if you want to. You sure make yourself know better. So us will show know that you didn't. Usher. All y'all crisscrossing, making your jump. Babies don't do it with the kids. Don't let them turn you into. We already know the white boy was ushered here from Canada. Did they name him Usher because he gonna usher you into a seat? Was he groomed to usher? Possibly, right? Whose name is Usher? It's usually a title, huh? Well, they can title you a name or name you a title. So you gotta be careful and don't let nobody usher you. And they'll call you Fiddler double D, or they'll call you Diddly double D. Diddy. Now ain't that a special word on play words? Did he do it? Did he do it? Did who do it? Did he? Did he do it? Did he do it? They like to play with you like that. He's a slave. The kind I keep telling you is a fiddler. They're trying to groom my aunt Annie like that. I guess my daddy don't want me to say auntie. That's that other one. I want to say auntie for Janet. Annie, are you okay? Auntie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? So, we got my auntie like that. My other auntie did that too, that damn Playboy buddy. Both my auntie and my auntie. Keep up! When I say auntie and auntie, to know who I'm talking about. And my daddy did it with my auntie. Or my auntie molested my daddy, and so did my mama. And my auntie is my daddy's sister. Ain't you, Auntie? Are you Auntie Tanya? Should we make that a little better? Because you can say tomato. You can say auntie and anti. Auntie, are you anti, Tanya? Because I'm going to get my name back. Ain't going to be nothing you can do about it. Because I don't want that man's name, Mr. Cummings. Y'all sit me there the last day I get to see you. Going to send me over there and make me think that's my daddy? Yeah, better ask another motherfucker that dumb shit. I thought I was going to see my daddy. I get off the plane and that motherfucker is standing there knowing my name. I didn't know him. Never seen him before in my goddamn life. My daddy's name is Michael. And so is my mama's brother. Better ask somebody. And I know the shiny pickle I came out of. And Michelle is still trying to make that nickel. Mr. Cummins told me I could say thank you, sir. But I didn't need your names. You could have kept your name. But thank you for you telling me I was chosen. Thank you for you not being the one that molested me the most. Because he did it once and he tried it 3 times, though. Thank you, Mr. Cummins. But I don't like how you sent me to your mama's house. Dad, Mr. Cummins, I can't thank you. Mr. Cummins, you didn't have to send me there. You knew they was going to try to turn me into my mama. And I can't figure out how not to hate you, buddy. Ooh, my mama tried to send me out there, tried to turn me into her. Then she gets on this internet and try to tell me I'm her, tell you all that shit. And takes advantage of stupid bitches like Simone being abused right now. Anytime you help your friend's mama abuse her, her mama's abusing you. You stupid bitch. All you have to do is pretend we're 6 and 7 years old and you can see what's happening to your dumb ass. It don't change because your age change, motherfucker. Abuse is abuse, you stupid bitches. It don't have to be sexual. It don't have to be physical. It can be mental and emotional. You dumbass Simone. Over there all in love with me because my mama put that in your head. Because she in love with me, ain't I? Come out her coochie. It's a strange, sick love. And you got it. You dumbass Simone, you're abused. You've been insanicized. That's what she wanted to do to me because you was a demon dog. But you is a cowardly lion. And it ain't the Lion. You cowardly lie. Now I could cry for the fact that I know that every human being is not born with hate, even if it comes out the coochie of a hate. Because God places you in there, right? So you didn't get there hated and hating. And still, with this understanding, I'm not allowed to hate a thing. I, Tanya Cummings, am not allowed to hate a thing. I'm not allowed to hate anything or nothing. I'm not allowed to hate something. But I dislike you, Michelle and Mr. Lawrence. Because Mr. Lawrence, you knew my mama turned into your mama. Looked like you tried to leave it and you was ostracized because the family was raised to hate you just like me, yeah. But you tried to fight for her love and send me there and all that. Michelle, you ain't got it like that, bitch. You ostracize a bitch named me, I'm gone, ho. You take my sisters and brothers from me and make them fake love me, then I don't love you anymore. I don't. I could have this thought for strangers in the news and cry. So these tears aren't for you, it's for the human being that you probably used to be before I ever met you. That's who I cry about. That little girl before Millie met her. Poor thing. She's inside Michelle, suffering because of Michelle. So I say, I'm not going to help you make your inner child suffer like you like to. So fuck you. And the demons you ride in on. That's why your name is Michelle. Nene didn't want me calling you mommy because that's not what you are. Even demons take care of their babies, bitch. The monsters, they feed them babies real good monster porridge. Bears, tigers and lions. Big ravenous mammals. Even a bird will feed the baby to throw up and will regurgitate on purpose for the baby. So that's even more. That mama real hungry. So you ain't nothing, knuckles. You ain't never went a second hungry for us. That's what mamas do.